welcome to this very special edition of Talk Story, coming to you from the center of New York City, right here in Times Square. I'm McKenna Mazzulli.
How's it, Aloha gang? I am Kainoa Carlson. The temperature's here very low.
We're not in Hawaii anymore.
I'm telling you right now, the energy is picking back up. While we've been walking around Times Square, everybody is dressed up. There's Elmo, I think I saw Mickey Mouse, the Hulk. Yeah. Everybody is out here, they're cruising, and it's an exciting time. It's New York Fashion Week.
That's right. You know, Kainoa and I have had the pleasure of following Lotus and Line and Oloho, native Hawaiian women who have made it all the way to Fashion Week. You and I were here in September with Michael Kamoholi'i.
It's a little warmer then.
A little bit. But it is so great to watch the elevation and the rise of Hawaiian fashion, and we have a jam-packed show for you.
That's right, but before we get to all of that, we need to jump from Honolulu all the way over here to Times Square. So we want to send a big mahalo to Hawaiian Airlines for taking care of us. Yes. Ono food, and you cannot beat that Hawaiian hospitality, especially when you got to fly across the country.
Yes, mahalo nui to Hawaiian Airlines. And us two local kids got to New York City a little bit early, and we made a vlog for you guys. So I'm gonna check them out.
Check it out.
Check it out. We're at the new terminal. It is so pretty and bright and clean. There's the Hawaiian crew. Probably ours who's gonna take us to New York City. Oh shoot, I forgot Kainoa. Where's Kainoa? Let me find Kainoa.
Let's just go in the lounge real quick.
We are gonna go in the lounge real quick, Kainoa. Kainoa, you ready to go to New York City?
New York City, let's go.
We ready? It's cold.
It's freezing.
I wasn't ready for this. It's like we left Honolulu at 73, we got here at 20. Walking around. We are about to go. You can't see it from here, but it's called The Edge. And it's one of the highest buildings. You'll see, we'll show you. Looking for Bloody Marys. Kainoa, are you ready to go to the edge of New York City? Step into the sky. I feel like you're a little scared.
I am a little scared. I'm a little scared right now.
Yeah, that's where we're going. That's where we're going. Here we go. We're doing this. All right, here we go. Up top, up top, up top.
Welcome everybody. Welcome to Edge.
Holy moly. Look at this view. This view is incredible. I think Kainoa is scared of heights right now. I'm standing above New York City, so far away from Honolulu. And this is incredible. Are you ready to try Kainoa?
Not yet. A little scary.
Oh, check this out. Top of New York. We've been here for 4 hours, Kainoa. How are you feeling?
It's awesome. The Edge, and I'm not a big heights guy, but this is a must check out when you get here. Look at that.
He's not a big heights guy.
Not a big heights guy.
Yet we're here. All right, moving on. Moving on. All right, Kainoa. This is the world famous. Like, which one are you gonna
Here we
have?
are. We're in New York. We're at Two Bros Pizzas. Over here, I like to go traditional, probably pepperoni mushroom, although they've got all kinds of...
What makes that traditional?
I guess so, yeah.
Okay, we just did the Met for the first time, and if you're ever in New York City, you have to check it out. So beautiful, so much. I feel cultured. I feel worldly cultured. It was great. Kenoa, how's your shopping at the Met?
It was good.
Did you buy enough stuff, Kenoa?
Just enough.
Pie. It's an oat cookie crust with a brown sugar butter topping. It's so good. Kainoa's first time ever at Milk Bar. Kainoa, your vote?
This is one of the best desserts I have ever eaten. One of the best desserts I've ever eaten. I don't miss many meals. This thing is so amazing. Cereal milk, soft serve, so good.
You're welcome.
Coming up on Talk Story, hear from the mother-daughter duo behind Lotus and Lime.
I love them. We've got so much more for you from New York City coming up after the break. I'm cold.
Find something fresh every day on High Now.
Food, fashion, wellness.
And all that's exciting about life in Hawaii.
Every weekday morning on High Now.
Art can be pretty, but then art is also the thing that encapsulates culture and like stores it.
I wanted to spend time having joyful experiences, but also getting students stoked about reef research.
And we said there's no way that children shouldn't be favored, especially in our food system. They're our future.
You're a super homeowner. You tend the garden. You saw. You hammer. You paint. Now it's time for a superhero sidekick to join your family. With a solar power system, you can use sunshine to score a 25-year zero-interest, zero-down power solution that will save you thousands on your utility bill. Plus, you'll receive both federal and state tax incentives that you can spend on whatever you want.
Don't wait. All you need is a 600 credit score to claim this incredible offer.
Hawaiian Kingdom and government lands were taken during the illegal overthrow of Hawaii. These lands are the Public Land Trust, or PLT. By law, Hawaiians are entitled to 20% of PLT revenues, valued at $78.9 million per year, but are only getting $15.1 million. It's time Hawaiians got their rightful share of the PLT. Tell your legislator to help make things pono.
Tacos de birria reminds me of home. A flavor like no other. Tacos de birria at Taqueria Ranchero in Kapolei and Wahiwa.
If you want an insider's look at the current real estate market, tune in Sundays at 11 a.m. for At Home in Hawaii. You'll see the newest local properties for sale and a whole lot more. At Home in Hawaii, Sundays at 11 a.m. right here on K5.
Aloha everyone and welcome back to Talk Story. I am here in New York City. We just got to one of the final rehearsals for Lotus and Lime. They are debuting in New York Fashion Week in just a few hours. You guys ready? Say hi to Jade and Kim.
Hi, sweet girl. How are you?
I am wonderful and I am so happy to connect with you two here. And how are the nerves? How are you feeling? They're twins.
Yeah, pretty nervous, but nervous in a good way. Excited, you know, and very, very proud and excited so much for everybody in the show to share what they got.
This is a huge kokua from everybody. Lovely Brooke called it the Aloha Project, which I love because so many people are truly kokuing to be here.
What about you, sister?
Oh, I am just on a high right now. Just to be in New York. We practiced in a dance studio in Manhattan this morning. We have all the dancers here. I'm just like on a high. I'm so excited.
Tell me what's happening today at this studio space.
Today we're having our first rehearsal with everybody. Dress rehearsal, so we're gonna do makeup, hair, outfits, and we're gonna actually have all of our models that have flown in from all over to walk together.
I'm just ready to put on a show. Yeah, I'm ready to be a part of it and bring the Hawaii spirit to New York Fashion Week. I just feel so honored to be representing Hawaii and like with an amazing company like Lotus and Lime, and they're creating Hawaiian culture and Japanese culture and like blending it together perfectly, and it's super, super exciting.
Okay, so we have a fabulous creative team. It is Miss Miko and Tiana.
Tita's in the city, right? And I'm like, you guys are creating and making stuff happen on Thursday. Tell me what I can expect from this show.
You can expect a whole lot of textures, colors, shapes, a little bit of Japanese representation, and also, of course, our Hawaii representation. We have some martial arts involved in it as well. And then we, of course, have to bring in some of their genealogy from their Hawaiian side. We have a mix of it all.
We're honored to share this time and space, this ball with all of you. And this would not be this exact moment without each person that's present here. It would be different if one or two people were missing. So we all play a role and we're all an important part. And we really believe we're all brought here by all of our kupuna. All of our ancestors were working it out together to bring us all here at this moment.
Talking upstairs.
Yes, and so the best way for us to kind of pull in, center our intentions, and know we're all here, eyes on that runway on Thursday, is to call upon our kupuna and to actually mahalo them and just say mahalo for bringing us all here. So if everybody can just set that intention from your na'au, like from really down here, yes, and from your soul, and just bring all of your good mana and everything that you have. Oh, no, naika, ala me
Heritage for me is really an interesting topic because I'm adopted. So I have a lot of who am I? Where did I come from? What's my heritage kind of emotions? And so as I learn more about myself and where I come from, and now that I have a daughter who's 5, that I get, and I can see myself in her so much, it just makes that connection to heritage and what we're doing so much more impactful. Everybody's here coming together as this team and uniting like the ohana that we are, like the family that we are. We're creating heritage. We're creating a lineage with this, with these collections, with these collaborations. We're creating something that has the lifeblood of a family, and you're gonna make me cry. And I'm so blessed I get to be here for it.
We'll appreciate it.
I love being here with these ladies because it's important for us as Native Hawaiians and as people from the islands to come and be represented. When you just think about that, just connecting to your na'au while you're here and connecting to your ancestors, which makes me emotional already.
Crying all day.
It's a big deal. It's a big deal to be here.
And it's also that, that responsibility, because you want to show it in the way that would emulate the respect that we have for them and the love that we have for them.
So this show is dedicated to my grandparents, my mom and dad, who are my parents. They basically raised me because my mom was a working single mom. I'm gonna cry again. Japanese and Hawaiian. So the show is going to start with Japanese feel and kind of transition into Hawaii. So you'll see that in the music. Tiana and Mika made all original music for this show.
I want to talk a little bit about your experience and background, because you are bringing the beats, the drum, the rhythm into New York Fashion Week, and that's big for you culturally as well. Tell me what kind of drums we're going to be drumming on Thursday.
So we actually have taiko drummers that are based here in New York, so using local artists that specialize in what they do. Musically though, my brother did the music, Mevinga Lufao, who is based in Tokyo. Our background is purely Polynesian percussion, but we are also born and raised in LA, so with a little bit of swag.
Ooh, I am getting so excited.
1, 2, 3.
The three of us are very big. We like to set intentions. Let's set and manifest some intentions for Thursday night. What is an intention for you for Thursday?
To just go with our hearts and souls with love, you know, for everyone and for everyone who's come to support us. That's the main thing, you know, for me.
Amen. An intention for you, my Tita Mika.
Oh, intention, honestly, is to represent Hawaii the best way we know how and the best way we can. And that includes, so, you know, it's not only our Hawaiian culture, but, you know, everyone in Hawaii, we're made up of all kinds of different things, Japanese, Chinese, every other kind of culture. So intention is to represent as best as we can everything that emulates and vibrates and elevates Hawaii.
I love that New York mile-long intention.
For me, the show is dedicated to my mom's grandparents who raised me. So I just want to make them proud.
All right, well, it is waterworks over here in New York City. Mahalo nui, you guys. We have so much more from New York City coming up on Talk Story. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Aloha, I'm Dr. Fraterelli.
And I'm Dr. Carmone from the Fertility Institute of Hawaii.
Infertility is very common, but it's important that someone suffering from infertility not give up.
You know, we've gone through so many years of trying and finally getting that positive.
I couldn't believe it.
She just started bawling. She was...
Yeah, I was so happy.
Yeah.
It was life-changing.
The Fertility Institute of Hawaii can offer a comprehensive evaluation and develop a treatment plan specific for your needs.
The Fertility Institute of Hawaii, helping to create new beginnings.
Aloha, we're Aussie's Construction. We're here to help local families build their dreams. What we mean by that is we're doing our part to help folks get into homes they can afford. You could say we're on a mission to build. Over the past 15 years, we've built hundreds of homes on Oahu alone. We'd love to build one for you. Visit us online to find out more about us. Aussie's Construction. We're on a mission to build for you.
Dr. Suetta, Dr. Stacy, and Dr. Steven really takes the time to get to know their patients. They are all very knowledgeable and they all know what they're doing. They make you feel really at home and comfortable. I've been a patient for Dr. Suetta for over 30 years. My kids are now his patients. Dr. Suetta is super fast, painless, easy, in and out of the chair.
It is way more than we would expect from the doctor's office. The staff here is great also. We are a no-cavity family.
Celebrate 100 years of the Hawaiian Homes Commission Act with Hano Hano Kuhio, a concert featuring mele and mo'olelo of our Hawaiian homestead community. March 25th, 26th, and 27th on Hawaii News Now.
The Honolulu Festival extends its gratitude to all attendees, participants, and sponsors for their unwavering support throughout the years.
Join them next March as they continue to celebrate the diverse cultures of the Pacific Rim right here on Oahu.
More info at honolulufestival.com.
To Talk Story. As we've been telling you, we've had a blast here in New York City, and I have a fashion designer that we followed all the way up from Oloho. Tita, how are you feeling? Look, all these lights, the magic, the action.
Oh my gosh, I am so excited. This is a dream come true. You know, this is so different for me. I've never experienced anything like this, and I'm just so excited and honored to be here and thankful for this amazing team and, you know, everyone that's involved in this entire journey, but very, very thankful.
It's a lot to get here. I don't think people realize we come from very far, far away. You come from another moku, right? What island you came from?
The Big Island of Hawaii.
And how many did you bring with your whole team today?
A team of 41 total. Models, entertainers, hula dancers. Yes, excited to have them all here.
Well, it's a lot of Hawaiians to come here.
Big mahalo for coming out and supporting all of our designs.
So we're at this media blitz with some familiar faces, Pomai and Loeka. Aloha, you two. Aloha. So nice to
Aloha.
Oh, and we have a third. Hi, my name is Makalapua.
This is my daughter Makalapua, yeah.
Is this the Makalapua who is just killing it with the Valerie? She's like, oh, I'm shy now. You know, it is so great. You guys have been in the music industry for a very long time. To come out here to sing tonight for New York City, how's it feel?
You know, it's a blessing. It's like all of the years, you know, that we've been doing what we've been doing with music, and to be able to come here and come up with a tita that's a designer. I mean, it's just a blessing to be able to be here.
It is literally about the elevation. So for you to just bring your daughter, we're talking a lot about legacy on Talk Story. What's that like?
Huge, super huge. I think that life is a big circle. Like everybody gets to get inspired by somebody that gets to live in that and inspire more people. And I just blessed that we had that to be able to do music, and now my daughter does it on her free will, and it's beautiful to have.
Wait, when your dad, okay, hold up. I have a dad in the music industry, okay?
Uncle Kata Maduli. Every hit back in the day, Uncle was on every single hit back in the day. Trust me.
Wait, but Tita, I just want you to know that when my dad said I did things for free will, Dad, oh my God. Okay.
We're almost there.
It's like, this is daily. So when your dad says free will, is it really free will?
Yes, it really is.
You literally feel your kupuna, obviously coming through your auntie and your dad.
Yes, I've never experienced something like this before.
Do you know how important of a role, so we come from the same generation, okay? But do you know how important of a role your generation is in to elevate and to preserve and perpetuate our Hawaiian culture in situations like this? We are 4 Native people in the middle of New York City right now. So do you understand the kuleana of that?
I think it's a huge responsibility, but I think it's one that my generation can carry on.
I have no doubts.
None at all. Not at all.
Good luck to you, Tita. So happy to follow you on Talk Story.
My love for fashion and design.
I want to talk to you quickly about, you know, your passion for fashion and where it came from, what age, when did it all start for you? Yeah, well, it started when I was a small girl, young girl, and I was very inspired with my grandmother, Beverly Trifonovich. She was my inspiration. I loved watching her, you know, as I was growing up and wanting to be like her, you know, dress in her clothes, dress in her jewelry from head to toe and style. And that is, you know, everything that I looked up to. And she is the reason that, what I do today. And this is her legacy. This is her ohana. This is your daughter. Why don't you introduce to the people of Hawaii your daughter right here? Yes. This is my daughter, MZ. She's 4 years old. She is, you know, the reason that I started this business, you know, to be able to be a mom and an entrepreneur. And we're also actually... Come, babe. Come. Say hi to all the people of Hawaii. Look, turn around. Oh, trust me, she's going to get very used to this in a couple days. And she's actually really excited because she's going to be a big sister. Congratulations, babe. And tell me, just to have her here in New York City, from Hawaii Island to New York City, what it's like to have her here with you. Oh, I'm so thankful, Grandma, you know, for being here. She's my last grandparent that I have here with me, and just for her to make this trip all the way over here, you know, it wasn't easy for her. But for her to tell me that, you know, this was something she wanted, she's alive. She said, I'm alive for, and I want to be here to support you. And I'm just so thankful to have her here with us tonight. From this legacy, Auntie Bernadette, to your legacy of what you hope that accomplishes, you know, one of the first Native Hawaiian females to represent us as a culture in New York City for Fashion Week invited. How do you feel about that?
Amazing, grateful, blessed. Blessed is the word.
Isn't it amazing to see in your generation the elevation of fashion for our lahui?
Yes.
This one is dedicated to my grandmother, who's sitting right up there. Grandma, wait. I said, Grandma, you know, what is something that you would say represented yourself? And she said, well, something that is warming, you know, something that can keep our family warm. And I just knew that's exactly what I wanted to represent her as. And so each quilt pattern represents our family, and I'm going
she taught us to be and how we grew as a family. And so, Grandma, I love you. Thank you for being here.
You ready? You ready, Grandma? She's ready. All right, really quickly, tell everybody back home in Hawaii what they can expect come Thursday night, girl. It's your big premiere.
Yes, I'm excited, you know, to be able to not only showcase these prints, but really showcase fashion and what we can do, you know, from the Big Island and what Hawaii can bring to the world of fashion. And I'm excited to showcase that.
Ayo, ayo, ayo. We're going to have more with this Tita right here. She premieres on New York Fashion Week coming up on Talk Story right after this.
Broadcasting from the Big Island of Hawaii, this is K5, where culture lives.
If you've been injured, insurance companies will try to deny your claim. It will be a legal battle, and you deserve to win. Call an experienced injury attorney. Call Judith Ann Pavey.
Art can be pretty, but then art is also the thing that encapsulates culture and like stores it.
I wanted to spend time having joyful experiences, but also getting students stoked about reef research.
And we said there's no way that children shouldn't be favored, especially in our food system. They're our future.
Need a new roof? Make it a solar roof from Kapili Solar Roofing. As Hawaii's leading roofing expert, Kapili Solar Roofing offers all types of roofs and materials to best suit your home. Ask about the GAF Master Elite Warranty on both the roof and integrated solar and how you can earn up to 40,000 Hawaiian Air miles with a new roof. There's no better time to go solar than when you're replacing your roof with Kapili Solar Roofing.
Kapili Roofing, building peace of mind, one roof at a time.
Ready to play? Get to Kid City Adventure, where you'll find tons of safe activities for kids of all ages. 30,000 square feet of premium playground designed with health and safety in mind. We're currently limiting our number of customers to just 30% capacity using a secure reservation system. We also use air purifiers to capture tiny airborne particles and UV sterilizers and vacuums to sanitize toys and clothing. Book online now. It's always safe and clean at Kid City Adventure, Ward Center. Let's play.
If you've been injured, insurance companies will try to deny your claim. It will be a legal battle, and you deserve to win. Call an experienced injury attorney. Call Judith Ann Pavey.
Aloha everyone and welcome back to Talk Story. Kainoa and I are having an amazing time here in New York City.
That's right, it's been so fun, so many awesome places to go, ono food, and last night a good dose of Hawaiian culture. It was awesome to see some hula here in New York City with Oloho Designs. That welcome event was awesome. New York is a place that's kind of foreign to me, but this is almost kind of like a second home for you.
It is. So a lot of people don't know this, but I was an entertainment reporter for a long time, worked in LA and here in New York, and right behind me is Cafe Habana. It is one of my favorite places in the whole wide world.
I'm glad we finally got here because she has been talking about it nonstop the entire week. We're finally here to check it out.
Well, you had my favorite martini at Hillstone last night, and so this place is known world famous corn as well as their guava margarita. Are you ready to check it out?
I'm hungry. Let's go.
All right, let's do this. I know, how amazing are these margaritas?
So amazing. Cheers.
Isn't it so good?
So yummy.
Should we get corn to go?
We should get corn to go. Cafe Habana. We should hana ho these margaritas though.
It's called Cafe Habana, but okay. But I want to show you Soho, so let's check it out.
Let's go. Okay, here we go, ladies first.
Thank you. So good, right? The margaritas. Okay, so this is the deal. This is what life is like, I know. So did you put the lime first?
Squeeze the lime first, right?
Squeeze the lime. All right, ready? Let's go. You can cross the street. Woo! So this is the Cafe Habana corn.
Cafe Habana corn.
Which is great.
And we just get in there?
I'm already in. This is like, I have dreams about this when I'm in Honolulu. Kali Valley to be exact. My dad makes this pretty mean.
Holy cow.
Right?
This is amazing.
Cafe Habana, next time you're in New York City, in Soho. So have you been to Soho before?
Haven't been to...
I know. There's like mayonnaise and butter and corn and cheese. It's all good things.
It's sweet, it's savory, it's delicious.
Will you go back?
Definitely coming back to Cafe Habana. This elote corn is amazing.
I don't even know what's happening, but let's go check something out in Soho. What do you want to do? Right?
This corn, let me tell you guys, 10 out of 10, I would recommend it. Great recommendation from McKenna Maduli. But I have a recommendation now that we're here in Soho. I'm told right down the street is this place called Little Cupcake. It's got like the best chocolate cake in the city. Let's check it out.
Now you have recommendations?
I got recommendations. Because I don't know where we are.
I will never steal your own Kainoa Carlson. So Soho, you like it?
I'm liking it. I'm liking the vibe.
It is a very big vibe. So 18 Prince Street is where Cafe Habana is. This is 30 Prince Street. And I hear Little Cupcake Bake Shop, like you said, has the best chocolate cake in the country.
That's right. And some homemade ice cream. Let's grind.
I'm ready. I'm so ready.
Oh, homemade ice cream?
Little Cupcake Bake Shop, Kainoa. They have obviously coffee and dessert, but we just met the owner, so kind, and they're actually going to whip up a little cake for us, frost it up.
We're gonna see a little bit of the magic that makes this place one of the top dessert destinations when you come here to the big city. I am ready.
I want Brooklyn Blackout.
Brooklyn Blackout.
I'm ready to be blacked out. Let's go.
We are a bakery cafe, and we serve traditional American desserts, everything from cupcakes to cheesecakes to a full espresso bar, European style. It's owned and operated, family run, 4 brothers. I would say a hybrid of Italian-American culture with the espresso bar and the American desserts, of course. We've been here since 2010. All the baking is done on site, all local fresh ingredients. As you can see, it's a range of triple layered cakes, classic red velvet, New York style cheesecake.
There is literally no calorie counting here at the Little Cupcake Bake Shop.
There's like a million different places people can go for ice cream, cakes, cupcakes, all the stuff that you sell here. What do you think makes Little Cupcake Bake Shop different than other places?
It's a happy place. We hear that a lot. And New York is happier than most people give it credit for. It could be a little rough around the edges.
The cupcakes help.
You know,
desserts
we have a little aloha in us.
Ooh!
Right? Incredible.
Delicious.
What I love about this place is that they actually are 4 brothers who made all these recipes from things that they grew up with their aunties and their grandma making. Like we are Hawaiian style tutus. Right. So I got the banana pudding, which is very reminiscent for me for my tutu. What did you get?
I went for the Brooklyn Blackout. This is what they're known here at Little Cupcake Bake Shop, so I'm very excited to dig in. It's Fashion Week.
I know, we've got so much more to come on Talk Story. I'm gonna enjoy, this screams Fashion Week to me.
Totally, you gotta get ready.
I do have to get ready. Don't go away, you guys. We have a lot more of Fashion Week coming up on Talk Story.
Hawaiian kingdom and government lands were taken during the illegal overthrow of Hawaii. These lands are the Public Land Trust, or PLT. By law, Hawaiians are entitled to 20% of PLT revenues, valued at $78.9 million per year, but are only getting $15.1 million. It's time Hawaiians got their rightful share of the PLT. Tell your legislator to help make things pono.
Hi, I'm Jerry Griffin, the owner of Discount Windows and Doors. Welcome to our showroom.
Come in for this month's special. Save 50% on Makai Windows and Doors. This month only and only from Discount Windows and Doors.
You've heard about our self-cleaning windows, especially designed for Hawaii. All of our quality products are offered at the very best prices. We even offer a price match guarantee. Discount Windows and Doors has been in business for more than 10 years with thousands of satisfied customers. Come and visit our Kaneohe showroom today.
Aloha everyone, McKenna Maduli here. The Honolulu Liquor Commission's Don't Drown Your Future campaign has been a tremendous success in empowering our keiki and young adults to take the pledge not to drink. The Honolulu Liquor Commission recently launched a campaign to make parents and other adults aware that we all have a responsibility to make sure our keiki don't drown their future. we can help our keiki stay safe, informed, and thriving. Welcome back to Talk Store, everyone. The time is here. Found kainoa,
Hey.
Sony Hall. Are you excited?
I'm so excited. You know, all of the work, all of the preparation, the laulima, the many working hands that have gone in have all led up to this moment right now. New York Fashion Week, we've arrived.
We have arrived, and it is a big moment for Native Hawaiian designers Lotus and Lime, who are up first, and then followed by Oloho. I can feel the mana here in Manhattan. Are you ready to check it out?
I am ready. Hawaii is about to hit the catwalk.
Did you bring your chihus?
I brought all my chihus, the double shakas. I'm ready for it all.
All right, let's go in.
Taco's coming through.
you guys got to do both so many culture. I feel like cultured after that.
Yeah. That's what we wanted to express. So it's so great everybody felt that. So we're very proud.
I love that you incorporated the younger generation as well as the more mature.
Thank you. Absolutely, honey.
So Lotus and the Lime. Oh wait, is that what that means?
Yes, Lotus is mature. Lime is like the spicy young,
The
you
little
know,
twist.
the twist.
Love. Tell me about the creative direction of this and what it's like to perform in New York.
Well, first of all, it was Mika and Tiana who did our creative directing, which they did an absolutely beautiful job.
What we wanted, what we were thinking,
And they brought it right out.
They're right here.
Oh my goodness, come here real quick. Just come say hi. And if you guys saw the beautiful
about these two.
How do you two feel, creative art directors?
Oh, so good. So good. The models did so good. The drummers, everything. We're so proud of everybody.
And you, how you doing?
And you.
I'm doing good. I'm honored to be here and to represent these Wahine over here, Lotus and Lime all day. Hawaii represent.
So great. I want to leave a little message because you guys are breaking boundaries, the glass ceiling for so many young designers. Let's leave our lahui with a message.
You just got to go for what your na'au tells you to do. And gentlemen too. Whatever you feel is right for you, that you need to express, that's what you do. It's the way I raised her.
Do it and don't stop. Just keep going.
All right, one last question. You guys conquered New York Fashion Week. What's next?
We don't even know. What's next?
Go ear.
That's like spoken like a true Hawaiian.
Avoid legal action.
We need to confirm your Medicare number.
Government assistance.
Wait. If you get a text, email, or phone call asking for personal information, it's likely a scam. There are all kinds of scams, and they can be very persuasive. If it happens to you, it's not your fault. It's nothing to be ashamed of. If you think you might have been targeted, please report it. Contact SMP Hawaii to report a possible scam or become a volunteer.
Do you feel tired easily? Have low energy? Facial pigmentation? Wrinkles? Is life just not what it used to be? It doesn't have to be like that. At the Center for Regenerative Health, we specialize in not only making you look your best, but also feel your best. From our state-of-the-art lasers and vitamin infusion therapy to our bioidentical hormone replacement program, we have everything you need to bring out the better you. We'll contact the Center for Regenerative Health to find out more. And let's find that better you.
Let's bring the cheer this new year. For a limited time, personal loans are as low as 2.022% APR for a 1-year term, up to $5,000. Apply at pearlhawaii.com today or call us at 808-737-4328.
Home ownership may be one of the most personal and important life decisions you'll ever make, and Locations wants to help you find the place you want to call home. Listen to the Oahu Real Estate Report with Locations podcast, available everywhere you get your podcasts.
Welcome back to Talk Store, everyone. What an incredible showing by Lotus and Lime.
Yeah, it was incredible. The taiko drums, all of the prints, I loved all of them.
Yeah, special shout out to Mika and Tiana for doing an incredible job creative directing that. We are ready for another show. Hawaii Island is going to be representing. You got to go to rehearsal.
That's right. Oloho Designs, I know they got an awesome show coming up, and I'm ready to hanaho and get back out.
All right, let's go back in to see Oloho.
Oloho. Designs that showcase contemporary Hawaiian fashion that creates prints to represent my family, friends, love, life, and my Hawaiian culture. Oloho in the Hawaiian language translates to new life.
beside the bed this morning. Should've took it as a warning. Locked my keys in my car. Now I can't go very far, no. My head starts spinning. You see what I need is something to change my luck. Cause I'm starting not to give a flying. That's when I count on music to get me through the day. Tonight will be better, I pray. Are you ready for the good times? Yeah. Got the feeling everything will turn out right. So forget about your romance. All I wanna do is dance the night away. See, there are times when all I can do is hope for a brand new sunrise. It's just for you I'm doing, I do. Yeah. I remember I was just a little boy. Your songs would play and while the other kids be messing with their toys, I would sit and listen. You don't know what you do to me when you sing my melody. You preach love and unity, just trying to carry on your legacy. This one's for all the people that came before. Your music and melody, it's a song that we adore. Shuffle and repeat till words are on the heart. Forever you will live. Oh, 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 oh. This one's for all the people that came before. Melody, it's a sound that we adore. Shuffle and repeat till words upon the heart. Forever you will live. Oh, 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 oh. See, it was back in February of 07 when on the street was Uncle Mikey's would be raging. Our roots rasta come a nice softly vibrant. There's no reason I'm gonna miss it, cause you don't know what you do to me when you sing your melody. Yeah, new one. Whoa, oh yeah. See, basically, when you find the one you want to spend the rest of your life with, keep her. Keep her of your heart. I'm keep her of your heart. Woke up early this morning, shield the sun from my eyes. I tried my best not to wake her, couldn't keep it all inside. I had to tell her how she makes me feel, told her to spend the day with me.
We can sit down on the sand, off the shores of Waikiki. Take a hike up in the mountains, enjoy the peaceful scenery. Travel back down to the valley, such a special place to be. No more pain, no more pain. Catch a glimpse of our sunset and the full moonlight tonight.
Keep her.
to be really honest, I was not expecting that. That was fresh, young, vibrant, Hawaii. I was so surprised. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I'm still on a high right now. It was just so much fun. Like, everybody did so amazing. It turned out great. The show was awesome, and everything I could have ever imagined and more. So really happy.
And you said, and I love in the intro, you said Oloho, which means
new life.
And you say at the end,
Olaho.
Because that means so much, and you are breathing new life right now. You are Hawai'i, and you did this whole line for your daughter. Tell me just about the inspiration behind that.
Yes, my daughter is everything. She's the reason I started this business, and to be able to show her that she can do this and she can do anything is everything to me.
Okay, Kamehameha grad, you represented Hawaii Island. What's next for Oloho? What do we want to speak into existence?
Oh, of course. I mean, I would love to come back, and I would love to go to Paris. That's a dream.
All right, well, mahalo nui. Hawaii is proud of you. I am proud of you. I will wear, and I'm wearing you. Congratulations. Mwah. How was that for you? Proud moment?
Proud moment. Awesome. Terrific show.
What were some things going through your head when you saw all those looks come out?
Can't explain it. It's something you can't explain. You feel it though. Yeah. It's really awesome.
Come from a time where women weren't given opportunities like this. Native Hawaiian women weren't given opportunities like this to come and present themselves at things like New York Fashion Week. So what's it like for someone your age and to watch this next generation of mana wahine to rise? What's that like for you?
I'm lost for words. It's something you have to experience. It's
just
great.
Oloho?
Yes, Oloho. Yes.
There you guys have it.
What a night here in New York City. It's a wrap from New York Fashion Week. We got to see Lotus and Lime hold it down.
So good.
Oloho Designs hold it. In fact, Oloho, they're still going.
They're
taking their
still
last pictures
filming.
here in Times Square. The work never stops.
I'm in constant awe of the creativity, the talent, the beauty that comes from our islands. Mahalo nui to all of you for sticking with us this entire talk story.
It's been fun.
It's been really fun. Let's make it a great week, Lahui, elevating one another. It truly is a kako thing. Till next time on Talk Story, you gonna join me again?
And hi now.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
Aloha.
Aloha.
Moani ke ala o ka laua e, ka poli kaurana o makana. Kilohi I kanani, Hawaii ole ole. Kamano kalani po. Moani ke ala o ka laua e, ka poli kaurana o makana. Kilohi I kanani. Kamano kalani po. Ohihi kamana o ke ike aku, kanani o ka pua mo ki hana. Ke ala o ohelo, pakamalihi. Ke paipua ka ulana.
Take a ride to the country and learn the rich history of the Hawaiian cowboy at Paniolo Paina at the stables at Turtle Bay Resort on Oahu's North Shore. Learn the cowboy lifestyle with Paniolo storytelling, the beauty of authentic Hawaiian hula, and the thrill of a live fire knife dance. Indulge in our signature smoked brisket from our 20-foot smoker. Keiki will have fun at the Pony Experience, along with hula lessons. Go to turtlebayresort.com to reserve your tickets and find out more. Experience Paniolo Paina at the stables at Turtle Bay.
Feeling a little under the weather? Got a temperature? Sore throat or cough? The sniffles? You may be wondering, do I have a cold? Or could it be COVID?
Uh-oh.
Please, stay home and isolate. Take a test if you can, but definitely isolate so you don't spread your germs to others. That'll make everyone feel a lot better about our chances of slowing the spread. Let's do all we can to fight COVID-19.
We exist 'cause they resisted. Everything you see before you has a reason.
The Green, brand new Eyes The Experience, Sunday, March 27th at 7 on K5.
If you're buzzed and doing this to make yourself feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive.
Hawaii News Now podcasts, your source on the go. The following program was provided by an independent producer.
Welcome